Wow. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good, and in this video I am back with the new launches from Blue Heaven. So if you can see, this is the big basket. I mean, this is more bigger than it should be but whatever, I have this basket only. It is looking at these new launches, I am so excited that this is gonna be game changing. Maybe they have come up with really good thing and they are, you know, upping their game. I don't know. These makeup are following the concept of having little bit of skincare in the makeup, so I love that fact. So you have skin tint from so you have skin tint from Blue Heaven. This is really exciting. First of all, I have not tried skin tint yet, and this is going to be the first time from Blue Heaven. So this is, I think, the first Indian brand which is coming up with skin tint right now. I am really excited. If it works out, this can be a daily wear kind of foundation for people going to college or work, obviously, because daily in everyday basis you do not want to wear a lot of coverage and everything. So that's gonna be great. If you look at the packaging, I just love the packaging. Although this has extra cardboard, which is, I mean, if you just look at the sustainability, it's not that great, but looking at just the packaging, from cuteness and prettiness, they are really crude. They are really cute. So basically this is how it comes like. So you have one outer cap kind of, and then this is the actual cardboard packaging. Then you get the actual the product inside. So this is how the packaging is. So everything has like and kind of naming convention, which is interesting. So I'm gonna try each and everything, and I'm gonna share my thought with you. And these are very affordable. But again, Blue Heaven is like extremely affordable brand, but these products are not in that range. They are little pricier than their actual price range, but that's okay, still affordable. Let's start with the application, and I'm gonna share my thoughts. So I have prepped my face, and I'm starting with Prep and Fix Primer and Setting Mist. So basically you can use it as a primer or you can use it as a setting spray. So this is how it looks like. A lot of packaging. Okay, so first of all, the setting spray comes with this cap, outer cap, and then inside you have this box, and then inside you have one smaller corner kind of box, and then you have this bottle, which is, I think, a lot extra. I think it's, now that we're talking about little less wastage, I think you don't need this much. But other than that, I am just loving it. Vitamin B plus E, aloe vera, and paraben free. It has a lot of fragrance, but it's not bad, but it is strong fragrance. Wow. Okay, my face is feeling little sticky. The nozzle is really good, it's really fine, and it's spraying the product really evenly. The fragrance is there, but it's once you spray it, it's gone almost after some time. I mean, it's there, but it's not that strong fragrance still there, but the fragrance is nice. Now let's start with the tint. So this is their Blue Heaven Hydrating Skin Tint, fresh and flawless, and it has hyaluronic acid, sunscreen, and anti-pollution, SPF 25 PA++. So this is in the shade caramel. I got my shade in the caramel. I think they had 4 to 5 shade, I don't remember. I'll put it on the screen. By the way, these all products are only available on Purple. I don't know why. I tried finding it on Amazon and everything, it was not there. So only Purple you can get it from there. This is how it looks like. This comes in a bottle and it has a pump, and okay, it's locked. I did something wrong. No, it's fixed. It's fixed. Okay, so how do I open it, man? Yeah, I think you have to just twist it a little bit. Okay, shaking it. There is no direction on the packaging, so I'm just doing what I want to do. Because this is a skin tint, it's not coming out. It's not coming out. Oh, it's come out. This can kind of match me. I'm happy that I'm getting kind of my shade in these product, and I'm happy, and I have a new hope for this. Obviously this is a skin tint, so I'm not expecting much coverage out of it. I just think it's gonna be very minimal kind of coverage. I'm not doing any correction or anything, I'm just going with it. And I just want to say, this also has fragrance, but it's kind of different fragrance. So you see typical very affordable foundations, like very like 150 250 rupees foundation, they have a particular kind of fragrance. It does not have that fragrance, a little bit different, but it has little fragrance, and that is okay. I think I'm gonna go with brush because this has very minimal coverage I'm expecting, so I'm not gonna go with the beauty blender. Wow. I have to say it was really easy to blend it. It did not take much time, and I'm liking the finish. I'm liking the finish, and even the skin, shade is kind of matching me. It has very minimal coverage, almost light coverage. These area, it's still, I mean, I have little pigmentation around this area and still showing through, and I have little redness here that is showing through, but I am fine with that because this is a skin tint and I'm not expecting this to be like full coverage and cover everything, cover all the darkness in the world. So I don't want to see that. I am loving this as of now. It is little bit clinging on to this particular dark patches. I mean, not dark, dry patches here. Little bit of clinging. Other than that, I am liking the finish. It just looks like my skin. And the blending is really easy. And I think I'm gonna go with second layer to see how much it actually can, you can build it up or not. I think you can build it up a little bit, not much coverage, you are not getting much coverage out of it, but it just feels so natural and so skin-like that I am loving it. Obviously, as the name says, it is skin tint, so it's acting like skin tint. Although I have not used skin tint before, but I think this is the concept of, this is the meaning of skin tint, that it is like a little moisturizer and at the same time it will give you a little bit of tint, not much. So it's just giving that tint. As I said, I can see a little bit of dry patches here and a little bit here, but it's not that bad, and my skin is dry. So yeah, so I think I'm liking it. I am loving this product. I'm loving this product. I think this can be really used as everyday foundation, and other than that, I'm liking that this is kind of matching my shade, and I think they also have a little deeper shade than this, so you can try if you have deeper skin than mine, but I'm just loving this.
I am so happy that I am finally liking something from Blue Heaven, at least the base product.
Let's move on to concealer. This is Erase and Enhance Full Coverage Concealer Pen with green tea and goji berry extract. This creamy concealer hides imperfection and gives a radiant and smooth finish. And what's my shade? Again, my shade is caramel because I thought if the skin tint caramel shade will suit me, then maybe this will match me too. A lot of packaging, by the way. I mean, maybe it was not needed. Again, the same thing for this one. So it has like three layer of packaging, I would say, which is not required that much. But so this is how the concealer looks like. This is how it opens. It has this little brush here, and in the bottom you have some buttons, so you have to press it. Honestly, it's not coming out. Oh, it's coming out now. The concealer shade is little orange, so maybe this will do like color correction as well. I think it's not giving very good coverage, as it said full coverage concealer. I think it's not full coverage concealer. It's not giving that much of coverage. If you can see, I have a little bit of dark circles here that is showing through. I'm gonna do a second layer. After the second layer, I think it's okay, but I'm not liking it that much. Honestly, the concealer I'm not liking that much. It's not giving a lot of coverage, and it's like quick drying, I feel. So you have to be really fast. So if you can see, मैंने इसको थोड़ा देर यहाँ पे छोड़ दिया, and it's like little patchy, and I'm not liking it, I think. But yeah, whatever. I think if you blend it with finger, it goes, I think, better, because when I blended it here with the brush, it was already dried out, and when I was doing it with a brush, it was not happening. So I used finger and it worked a little bit better. But coverage wise, I am not saying, I'm not agreeing that it's a full coverage concealer. I completely disagree with that. It's like it's very light coverage, but you can little, build it up a little bit, but not much, I would say. You can see around this area it's giving me little patches. So moving on, this is the Strobe and Shape contouring and highlighting duo stick with avocado oil with and mango butter, magnificent deep. So this is how it looks like. Loving the packaging, everything is cute and everything. So this is the contour part, it's really creamy, and this is highlighter part, which again looks white. I am not liking the shade of this highlighter. I think this is exactly like the inside contour and highlighting stick. I don't like the highlighter part. I'm not gonna apply this on my face, but it's really creamy. So I'm gonna go with the contour, and contour is really creamy. The contour was easy to blend. I mean, I think this shade will not go for if you are more deeper skin. I think this will not work. So I think they should come up with little more shades. But other than that, the contour part is good. It's creamy and it blended out really good. Okay, so moving on, I have this Kiss and Blush lip and cheek tint with avocado oil, mango butter, and apricot oil. So this is in the shade Roasted Berry. Wow, this is huge. So this is how it looks like. So I'll first swatch on. Oh, wow. It's really, really creamy, okay? I'll just go with the finger. I think it's giving me a little bit of sheen as well. I think I'm liking this. I think it moved my foundation a little bit. Yeah. I'm getting my foundation on my hand. Other than that, actually, I'm liking this. It was really creamy, but I don't think it's working on top of makeup. I mean, you can use it on bare face maybe, but I think it's moving the base. And now I don't know if it's the base that is the problem or if it's the blush that is the problem. Maybe you can just take it with your hand and apply. But I think I would like to try it again to if finalize if I like it or not, because I can see that it's moving my base. It's good pigmented, but it's not very very pigmented, so you have to control how much you want to use it, because if you see I have applied like 3 layer and it's still not too much, so I think that's fine. This is how it looks. It's very sheer, I guess. It's very very sheer, and this is how it looks on the lips. I can see all of my pigmentation peeking through in the lips, and maybe there was some foundation on my lips before that is looking a little patchy, so I'll try it later and I will I'll finalize it, but so far I am like 50-50. So let's move on to the next thing. This is a lip tint. This is Silk and Stain lip tint with jojoba oil and vitamin E. It's available in 5 tinted shades for natural looking lips. Wow, so this is how it looks like. This is really, really cute packaging. Oh my god. I think this is my favorite one from all of these. The packaging. I think this is really, really cute. I'm loving it. My shade is Brick Beauty. So this is how it comes with a applicator, which is I think a very stiff kind of applicator, like in their lipstick as well. It's very 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 sheer with almost no pigment. I mean, it has pigmentation, but very sheer pigmentation. If you can see, this is how it looks. Color is really really nice. uh, it feels very cold. I mean, something thanda thanda. Oh shit. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is the Brick Beauty, and it is, as I said, very sheer, very sheer tint, as it says, lip tint. So this is how it looks like. It's almost not transferring a little bit. Maybe if I give it more time, it will dry down completely, and will not transfer. But this is how it looks like. It is very sheer. If you have very less pigmented lip, maybe you can use this. and I like the shade. Actually, I like the shade, it's really nice. And then I have this Lush and Juicy lip plumping wand with avocado, vitamin E and jojoba oil, and this is how it looks like. I got it in the shade unicorn. This is a clear gloss, I feel. This is how it comes with a applicator. Oh, it has a little bit of shimmer in it. It has a little bit of shimmer and it's looking really nice. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit of sensation. Okay, so I don't think it's doing anything for the lips. I mean, the plumping effect and anything. I don't think it's doing that. But it has a little bit of shimmer, and I think I'm liking the gloss because it is little thick and it has a little bit of shimmer. Then I'm gonna use this makeup fixer again to set my face. So this is how it looks like. I think it has given me a little bit of glow. So let's finalize. If you are wondering about this eye look, why two shades on two eyes? Because I was testing an eyeshadow palette which is SFR Color 63 eyeshadow palette that is so affordable. So the skin tint, I love it. It looks very natural. It gives you very light kind of coverage. You can build it up a little bit but not very much. If you're looking for skin tint, this is a good coverage. This is a really nice, and you can wear it on daily basis. If you have little extra pigmentation, even like me, I think I'm good with this one. I don't need extra for daily basis. I don't want to completely cover my whole face and everything in the world. But if you want to cover everything, this is not for you. This is, as the name suggests, this is a skin tint, so it is just gonna give you a little bit of evened out skin and little bit of very light coverage, and I love that part. And it feels very natural, it feels very skin like, second skin. And I'm loving this foundation. I'm so happy that Blue Heaven came out with this foundation. I mean, not foundation, skin tint. I'm loving this skin tint. You should give it a try if you're looking for very natural kind of something to even out your skin tone. Concealer is not full coverage. As the name says, it's a full coverage concealer. It's not a full coverage concealer. And even I tried to build it up like twice. Right now I'm not applying this concealer because I was doing this eye makeup and there was a little bit of fallout, so I had to redo my this area again. So I did not go with this one. It looks very natural and it gives you very light coverage, I would say, and you can build it up a little bit, but it will not be that that high coverage. So if you are just looking for high coverage, this concealer is not for you. But if you are looking for very natural kind of coverage, this can work for you. If you have very dark under eye circle, it will not work for you for sure. Now let's talk about the contour stick. I like the contour part. I didn't like the highlight part, but this is because I don't like this shade on myself and I didn't want to put that to just, it will ruin everything. I know that this shade does not work for me, that's why I didn't try it on myself. But the contour part is really good and it's really creamy and it was easy to blend and everything. For a very deeper skin tone than me, even it might not work out because it might not work out as contour, because when you swatch it, it looks very pigmented and everything and very deep, but when you blend it kind of melts into your skin and gives me very natural kind of contour. So I like that part, but I think if they come in more shade for this particular contour product, I think that will be great for deeper skin tone, because I am like medium to dusky, and even there are a lot deeper skin tone than me in India, and this might not work for them as a contour shade. Now let's talk about the blush. Okay, so this is the lip and cheek tint. I like the I like the creaminess. Oh my god, this is so creamy and this is so pigmented. I like the color as well. This was in the roasted berry. Blends out really nicely and it looks really nice on the face. So what I did first time, when I was applying it directly on my face and then blending out, it was lifting a lot of product and it was kind of not working for me. Although I like the formula and everything, it was lifting up the product. So second time when I applied another layer of concealer, I did like use beauty blender to just dab here and take out the product and then blend it on my face. Then it did not lift that much product. Actually it did not lift product, so I think I like this one. Let's talk about the silk and stain lip tint actually. So this is really nice. I mean, I would say the packaging, I just love the packaging. This just looks like something, but I don't remember what it looks like. And the formula, the actual product, it was very very less pigmented. All and also it leaves a little bit of tint behind. If you see, I washed it with water, but still there, and it leaves a tint behind. But it has a very very little pigmentation, and it didn't kind of work for me. I think I'm not seeing myself using this very frequently, but I just love the packaging, and the color was really nice too. But I wish there was a little more pigmentation. But this can work for you if you have very, if you don't have that much pigmentation on your lips, this can work for you. Let's talk about the lip gloss. So this is lip plumping wand. So I don't think it did anything to make my lips plump or anything. I didn't feel anything like that. There was a little bit tingling sensation, and it was for a longest time, but I don't feel it made any difference to how my lips look. I mean, bigger or fuller or anything like that. But it has a little bit of shimmer, and I like that part. It is little thick. I mean, I was not seeing that much, glossiness, but it was something was there, and I liked it. Primer and setting mist. So I think I like this product because it was also nice while priming up. I think my base looked better because of this. I'm not sure, but I applied it in beginning, and my foundation was also looking very natural. Now I'm not sure if it was completely because of this or both of them worked together and made it a really nice base. And in the end, it was really nice to set my makeup, and it worked really well. It gave me a little dewy kind of effect right after spraying it. The nozzle is really great. It sprays the product evenly. It is really fine, and I just love that. Remember that everything has a fragrance, and I didn't have like problem with any kind of fragrance in here. Like, it was not really really bad that I could not, you know I could not tolerate that. It was not like that, but everything has fragrance. But fragrance goes away, fades away after some time. So I think that's fine for me. So overall, I think overall I liked all of the product. Just few of them I didn't like it on me, and just the highlighter I didn't try. Except this one, this was not my favorite, the concealer. And if you have tried any of the product, let me know how do you feel about it. And I'm really really excited about this. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.